name spelled wrong?
Your name is spelled wrong. It's T-H-H-E-R-E-S-A. And nobody said anything.
No, it's like a something I have, a card, and they put D-E-N-E-S. So I have these, I don't know, 6 months ago I was dealing with someone online, and they were asking for my ID, and I gave it to them, and they said, no, that's not it. And I said, well, that's my name. No, that's not what we have. Well, what they have is D-E-N-E-S. So that's, that's it. That's what I have to be, Yeah. But you have to remember this, you see, because they've got it in front of you, and if somebody spelled your name wrong, and it's been spelled that way for a while, you've got it, that's what it is, and you gotta remember that.
Well, at least mine's just my middle name.
Well, yeah.
Nobody has said anything yet. No.
When they do, you say, yeah, that's what it is.
Never mind, that's right.
Yeah, I know, it's too difficult, it's just too difficult.
Beyond.
I have so many passwords for things, and I've got them written down, and I've got about 8 sheets of paper, nothing but passwords on them.
But somebody over there has only very few passwords. And the other thing, the problem is that now and again when he does change a password, he still has
Oh yes, right over there.
Yes, in the dog park is looking. You have to bring it over. Is that how you land it? You bring it to a certain time and go straight down? Or you bring it like this?
It depends.
See, can you get a shot of part of that building and the yacht basin there in Bedford?
Sure.
Because that would be interesting. That's a great view from the balcony. That yacht there, the sail is straight up and down, going into the wind like that. And
That one right there.
yeah, you wouldn't believe it, you got a sail.
Oh, cool, stand-up lawnmower.
there's all sorts of places. Thing here, for instance, is the equivalent to that thing over there.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's in the corner there.
Yeah.
Is as big as what we have there.
Oh my, lots of green space. Yeah, yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah. We have a neighbor across the street, Hunter knows her, and I knows of him, and he, I guess he must work for a garden or some kind of heavy machinery manufacturing company, because he has all these machines. He's got a lawn the size of that little bit that sticks out there, and nothing in the back, but he's got these fucking big machines, and I know, and he spins around and the lawn's done. But I think he brings them home to try them out.
Like the lavender.
Yes,
Every season, then it's always
that's it.
springtime in the summer.
Yeah.
Then in the summer, springtime in the summer.
I know.
There's the picture. That's the picture.
Look at the picture.
Maybe we should put the picture in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. And it doesn't look like that. I thought I saw it looking like this some months ago. He did have flowers on it. Yeah.
Must have been for one day and I knew.
Yeah, you blinked and missed it. There you go. Okay. So do you leave them out over the winter? Yeah, okay. Well, I planted another rose bush yesterday. I'm running out of space in my garden.
Where do you get them?
Mom and I just buy them at the Atlantic Superstore. They're garden center. We buy them in April or May.
Pretty good.
Two each. She buys one, I buy one, and then we put them out. Or no, she buys two, I buy two.
Well,
And then at the end of the season, she'll give me her two to plant. And one of them is this high. Another one is this high. Another one is this high. And the one I planted yesterday is this high. But it'll probably start blooming. Yeah. And I want to prune them. I want to put them to bed. Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, but the wasp actually. Yeah, worse.
Where did you come up with them?
She gives them to me. She puts them out on her balcony for the summer, so she has a lovely garden like you do on the balcony with all sorts of things. And then when the fall comes, she says, "Here you go," and I'm supposed to find space for them.
can't you give so much stuff to do it? I mean, for it?
What's that? Well, I don't know. We mentioned them, but she hasn't asked for them. I mean, she doesn't have a lot of luck. No, I shouldn't say that. I think she's got one, maybe two roses. They're doing okay, but they're nothing like the gigantic ones I have.
You just
Oh,
be
you
that
just
close
have
to
to
the
take
cold
some
water.
long way.
Oh, I've already done that. Yeah, I'm doing more of that. Yeah, less lawn the better. Oh,
I like your shoes, Connie.
Yeah,
Thanks.
cool.
that was cool. He picked those out
Get
himself.
off, Alfie.
He wants to leave his hair on his pants.
Leaving his
Of
feet
course.
on the shoes.
Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah, I know you have to go out.
The Abigail was on the news last week, and I can't remember what for. Yeah, I can't remember. They were talking about the Abigail.
Is there something wrong with
The
that?
Abigail one. I wish I could remember. I probably shouldn't have said anything because I can't remember anything about it.
That one, it probably had something to do with the fact that they had to take all that wall down and rebuild it.
It wasn't bad news. I think it was just.
That's Abigail 2.
No, that's Abigail 1.
That's Abigail one.
That's Abigail 1. We lived in Abigail.
Oh,
The Abigail.
the Abigail.
Oh, I see.
The Abigail. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Well, Connor, sweetie, we should head home.
Okay.
What do you think? You
Yes.
had a successful drone run. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's going on.
Connor?
Just,
He's in the study.
yes.
Oh, you're taking pictures.
Yes. There you are.
Yeah, that's King.
You're right about-
King Edward the Second, 7th. No, that's the college I'm representing. Her Majesty King George the Sixth,
What's that?
Yeah.
You are.
and that
I'm gonna
was
tell everybody.
November 1950 in London. Aboard a ship called the Wellington alongside.
Right there, November 1950.
Yeah. A few years ago, isn't it?
Yes.
What is that, 50, 71 years?
70 what?
One.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Almost 75.
Well, if it was there in 1950.
That's now 2021.
Wellington, it's now 21. It's 50 to 2000, and then 21 to add up.
Yes.
So that's 2021.
Yes.
Yeah.
71 years ago.
Yeah. That's a long time. She got a nice bouquet there. They were supposed to follow a line of cadets. He was on the end, and I was third in, and that's my
Right there.
cool thing there.
Right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, you can see my epaulets there. And
Oh, yes? Okay.
he spoke to me, but somehow they'd got one cadet, two cadets in between. Look, she's speaking to a guy down there. Should be up speaking to him. So he finished with me, speaking to me there. And then she came, she hesitated, and then she spoke to me too. Charming, but he scared me to death. I thought he was going to die, and he looked terrible. You know, I mean, nice guy, but he looked terrible. His skin was the colour of grey.
Yeah.
He died later that year,
Oh, yes.
cancer. Yeah. He was a good king. That's for sure.
Any more photographs?
And me standing against Gammie, and I'm behind her. There's your great Gammie,
Yeah, yeah.
my mother,
Ivy.
Ivy Louise Palmer. And your mother is not Louisa, Victoria's Louisa.
Yeah.
That's you with,
Boots.
boots. Almost said Phoebe.
No, we didn't have Phoebe down there. Just Boots. Boots was
That's,
calico. Lovely.
oh, yes, there she is. There's Boots.
She's a lovely cat.
Here you go.
That's Alfie as usual.
There. And that's,
Okay.
uh,
No. I'm just trying to retrieve my son.
Tons of pictures over
What you
there.
doing?
just, looking at Gampie's,
Gampie up there.
photographs.
Photographs.
Looking like a.
This is
Photographs
a
taken
large
of Gampie.
room. This is quite a large room. Arlene, I didn't realize it was so big.
That's Gammie's brother.
You got a really nice
He
cover
play-
for your
He
couch
played
too.
football.
That's really nice.
That's what it is.
There's Churchill over there.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
oh,
very
yes.
handy.
So
A
when's
number
the-
of people now get those Murphy beds, which
my
are
hero.
really nice.
He said, we shall fight them.
Yeah, Laurel has one. And,
You remember him saying that?
We shall.
and,
We shall fight them, we shall never surrender.
We shall never
It's
surrender.
great.
At that time, the Americans weren't even in the war. Still thinking
Of
about
course.
Pardon me?
How is
Two
It wasn't
years-
till-
two years
She's
late.
doing fine.
It wasn't
She
till
was,
Pearl Harbor that they
she
finally
was
joined
up
the war.
in Ottawa and Toronto about a
No,
month
they were
ago.
in Europe
And so
before
she
that.
saw both Colin and Tim
Soon as Pearl
and had
Harbor
a
was hit, they
wonderful.
were-
Of course, because that's the thing
Declared
that,
war on
Of course, they
Japan.
lived
of
in
course, because that's the thing that
Toronto,
catapulted
Ottawa,
them
so
into
got
World
lots
War
of
II.
friends.
Was the, of course,
So she had a
No,
great
World War
time.
II.
And she was supposed to see
after
Mom, I think, last
Pearl Harbor.
Friday.
Yes, of course.
Or maybe the Friday before.
But that's the
She
thing that
was
catapults
taking the
America
bus
into
in,
World War II, was of course the attack on
flying
Pearl
from-
Harbor.
From home bay and then
think
goes
so.
back late afternoon.
Two different
She was gonna
things.
Stop by and see
Two
Mom, but
different
she,
things.
she fell and hurt her hand, and so she postponed that, so hopefully she'll come up another time. But she seems to be doing fine, you know, things are because.
Here's your
now she
Yeah.
can,
thing.
get out and
And that's
enjoy
about it,
Home
it's the
Bay,
thing.
which is really a
The
treasure.
Veterans Memorial
Really
Foundation is
lovely.
proud to honour service members
Oh my
who have
gosh.
served their country selflessly, be it in the Navy, in the Army,
well.
or the Air Force. The foundation is happy to acknowledge the merits of Lieutenant Commander John Barrington Palmer, CD, hereby awarded this symbolic title of property to the grounds of the memorial, which will forever keep alive the memory of the men and women who at the risk of their lives have paid the price of freedom.
Oh my,
It's nice, isn't it?
oh my.
Definitely.
Ooh, it's
Wow, look at all these pictures. Connor loves going through,
Needless to say, I like putting them up there.
oh, look at this bathing beauty. Woohoo! Oh,
Then there was the wind came and blew her away.
yeah, right, yeah.
Look at
Oh,
Rebecca.
look at her.
Yeah,
Isn't
she's a
she
cutie.
cute, isn't she?
Yeah,
Well, they both are.
right from
Well,
day one she
yes,
was
Sarah
cute.
is, I don't have a good picture of Sarah. She's making her face and
Oh, well, yeah, some people are like that. Look at this. Oh my.
Here's your
Wow.
It's just,
very
just
nice.
a certificate, that's all.
Wow. Lots of
here are some of the ships that you served on.
Yeah,
memories. Yeah.
still mine.
hugging the
My grey-haired buddies.
and the
Yeah.
Show you, Mama. Then,
Yes.
see my grey-haired buddies?
Oh, these are the
in
ones you
Thrapston
get.
in England.
Oh my gosh,
I
look
grew
at
up
that.
with these two guys. He's dead and he's dead.
Oh my. Isn't it great
not
to have
dead yet.
known them? No, we're counting on that. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Oh my gosh.
Any idea where I got this from?
Lovely.
Just over there.
Pictures. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
he's-
great. This is lovely.
No, no,
Wow. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
yeah, our sandboat.
Just sweet. That's a great shot.
There's your uncle,
yeah,
Wow.
Spencer.
that was
A Danielle.
when
Yeah.
St. Francis Kirk,
And then a friend of mine used to be captain in one of these
the photographer, then of
during the
course,
war.
you know, done
Motor torpedo
several
boats,
Yes.
Navy,
shots and-
Royal
Thank
Navy.
God for that. Huh?
God, they used to make good
Choose
noises.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my case,
Unbelievable.
it's
They
the
had
worst.
twin Merlin engines in.
Isn't that lovely? Oh my.
Must have been very noisy.
Oh, you wouldn't have thought it was the pedals making the thing go. You'd think it would be the noise sending us forward.
Oh my girl. Oh,
Girl,
love it. Yeah.
girl.
No. Well, we finally got one.
This is when Gammie
Amelia.
retired from the hospital, the Grace,
Yeah.
Oh yes.
and
Oh my.
the
Yeah.
head of the
Yeah.
Grace at the time was this gentleman, Dr. Wilson, and he said that when Arlene
Split.
leaves this building and
Yeah.
walks through those
She was a
pillars,
little older.
the pillow, the ground will shake.
Yeah.
Tremendous round of applause. I was in the audience there.
That's actually a
Yeah, I
good
like
shot.
that picture.
That is.
Yeah.
Alfie and Chloe.
Yeah, she was nice, Chloe.
He's got another one on his
Alfie
in
loved
the
her.
bedroom of you.
Oh yeah.
And that's about it.
And I actually like. Yeah. Decent. Yeah.
Well, that's the
That's a nice
oldest
change.
picture of anybody you can probably see, as far as the families go.
You should all age as well as you.
Oh sure. Yeah.
That's
I'm nearly
Micah.
23. Don't I look horrible
Oh,
for
really?
23? Yeah.
No, that's
Mindy.
no.
It's
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Don't you remember?
Like little birds on a wall.
no.
What?
It-
What's
we-
he-
This is Alfie. That's
Alfie.
Boots.
The other two dogs are
No, it's the same dog.
well the same dog, same two pictures.
Cindy.
He never saw.
No.
No, that's
He was-
Micah.
Micah. It is
Yes,
Micah.
well, he was
Micah only lived
bought
in
and sold in
Vineland.
Vineland.
Yes, that's right, yes.
He ate cigar tips.
And he ate cigar too. Okay, everybody has a hobby.
We knew he was doing it too.
Okay. Okay, sweetie. And that,
You got any stuff?
good shots.